shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Hello there. Indubitably, I'm going to be reading the dictionary today in the hopes of
Where have you been?
expanding everybody's
Been searching all
vocabularies.
along, confessing twice on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it.
Well, let me turn this music
The
down.
real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to
Hold on.
draw.
Okay. Piss is definitely in the dictionary. Let me see. You can't really see because of the lighting, but I dressed like kind of fancily. I've got a nice red collared shirt and a black vest on. My lighting's so awful you can't see it. I'm sorry, everyone. Let's see. Holy crap, I might have to actually turn on the overhead light, but that would make it even worse. Just to read this. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's alright. That works. That works. And I'll be able to read it now. Let me find piss. Oh my god, there are so many words that start with PR. Okay, hold on. There it is, piss. To urinate in or on. That's what piss means. Wait, piss and vinegar? It doesn't actually have like a proper definition. It's just piss and vinegar. That's a thing in the dictionary. See, this is why I decided to do a dictionary stream. I even got the plain red mug. Just to be extra fancy. Coffee and milk don't go well together. Damn. Alright. Oh god, I just realized what a hot take that is. Okay. Okay. Whoa. There are so many pages before the actual dictionary. Like, explaining how to pronounce things. And, you know, how to use the dictionary. Alright. I don't really have much of a plan. Like, I guess I'm just gonna start reading words and their definitions, starting with A, until I get tired of it. And probably get distracted a lot. Please feel free to come up with some conversation topics, or everybody's going to get super bored. Why are you eating the dictionary? Don't eat the dictionary, guys. Well, actually, paper is made of, like, pretty much the same elements that food is made out of, so that's fair. A. The first letter of the English alphabet. or a graphic representation of this letter, a speech counterpart of orthographic A, the sixth tone of a C major scale, a graphic device for reproducing the letter A, one designated A, especially as the first in order or class? I don't know what that means exactly. Is that like never mind, never mind. I'm too I'm not as sophisticated as I look. I don't even have like a bow tie. I went to the store. I went out yesterday to get clothes and I couldn't find like a black tie. I don't know who that is. I hope they're not ugly. Actually, I'm gonna look that up. I do not. I do not look like that guy. No, I don't look like that guy at all. I don't know any famous people, okay? Alright. Alright. Let's see, where was I? Yes. 5. A grade rating a student's work as superior in quality. 1 graded or rated with an A. Something shaped like the letter A. The one of the 4 ABO blood groups categorized by the presence of of antigens designated by the letter A and by the presence of antibodies in the antigens present in the B blood group. So like A as like a blood type. That's okay. Whoa, it's like Jan Measley, except he moderates my Discord server. I literally have 3 drinks here. I have coffee over here, I have milk over here, and behind my computer I've got water. Alright, alright. Used as a function word before singular nouns when the referent is unspecified. Such as a man overboard. You know, like a as an article. You know, a and the articles. Oh my god, my name is on the first page. We'll get there. Used as a function word before a proper noun to distinguish the condition of the referent from a usual former or hypothetical condition. A triumphant Ms. Jones greeted her supporters. Huh. It has, like, notable names. Like, it specifically talks about the Aaron from the Bible, Moses' brother. It's not, like, the name itself. It's the person. Which I have no idea why that's in the dictionary. Aspen proposed a Bible reading stream. And, like, okay, this is nice dictionary reading music. This works. But Aspen proposed a Bible reading stream, and I think that's actually not a bad idea. Well, like, is your name like a notable figure in the Bible? I could probably go, like, find a Bible and just swap between these as I get bored. I'm not going to, but I could. I honestly think the Bible would be better at holding my attention. There's some interesting stuff in there. Okay, let's see. I should probably put my finger on here to show where I'm at. I mean, it's not really a big deal if I skip one definition of a single word. Used as a function word before a proper noun to indicate limited knowledge about the referent. A Mr. Smith called to inquire about the job. So, like, a, like, you say a before it to indicate that you don't really know who Mr. Smith is. Just, like, some dude named Mr. Smith called him. Oh my god! Oh my god! You can't see it, it's off camera, but there's like a... There's a freaking archangel over here or something. Holy shoot. There's a gateway to heaven in my room. Alright, where was I? Like, you can see the light behind me though. It is frigging bright in here. Used as a function word with nouns to form adverbial phrases of quantity, amount, or degree. Felt a bit tired. I'm more than halfway done with the first two lists of definitions of the word a. I can't, it's out of my reach. I'd have to get up and I don't really want to. I get this big ass dictionary here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Apparently angels don't really mind if you swear. They don't really care. That's pretty cool. Oh god, the usage of this. There's a whole usage section for that last one. And it's long. Damn. I'm gonna skip over all the ones that I'm too stupid to understand, like, at all, or even know how to read. It's not gonna help us get through it much quicker. He's gonna cut out some of the filler, I guess. The filler of the dictionary. God, my hair is really in my face. Like I'd think about holding it up here, but look at how big this is. My arms would get tired. You wouldn't be able to see me as well. Like, this thing is heavy. Like, it's kind of heavy. It's not that heavy, but it's decently heavy. Let's see. Oh. Often attached to the preceding word. Like, kinda. That's not... It's not its own word. It means like of, but often attached to the preceding word. So like as an abbreviation for of. Like in kinda. Or wanna. Like, it's not as heavy as it looks, but it's still pretty heavy, and I wouldn't want to hold it like this for a long time. I do have armrests though. When do I plan to end? I guess when I finish. I'm not... No. Eventually, I'll just be so tired I won't be able to read it anymore. The words are really small. Ooh. A as a prefix. Meaning not, or without, such as asexual. That's the definition it has here. It reminds me of myself. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I'll be able to even hope to get that far. Oh no. Oh no. I think that would be like... That would be like almost 75 pages in. Okay, no, I'm probably not going to make it that far. There's a lot of words starting with the letter A. Alright, let's see. A, as a symbol on the periodic table, argon. I guess. As an abbreviation, angstrom unit? I don't know what that means. AA is an abbreviation for Anna? A-N-A. What does that mean? There are so many acronyms here. AA, Administrative Assistant, Alcoholics Anonymous, Anti-Aircraft, Associate in Arts, and Author's Alterations. Then we get AAA, Agricultural Adjustment Administration, and American Automobile Association. Huh. Okay, here we go. Aardvark. Aardvark is like the first proper word in the dictionary. Oh, in this dictionary. I don't know how old this is. Actually. It doesn't look too old, but, like, my grandmother has had it for as long as I remember. Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary, 11th edition. Look that up, I guess. See when that was published. Aardvark. A large burrowing nocturnal mammal of sub-Saharan Africa that has a long snout, extensible tongue, powerful claws, large ears, and a heavy tail, and feeds especially on termites and ants. It's like a... Well, it says right here, American Automobile Association. I skipped over a bunch of the acronyms because they're super boring. Aardwolf, a maned striped nocturnal mammal of southern and eastern Africa that resembles the related hyenas and feeds chiefly on insects and especially termites. And there's a little picture here of the aardwolf. They got pictures in the dictionary. Look at this. That's an aardwolf. They have illustrations. I didn't know they had pictures. And then we have my name, Aaron. That's like the third actual word in the dictionary, except it's not really. It doesn't really count, actually. Aaronic. Of or stemming from Aaron, or of or relating to the lower order of the Mormon priesthood. There is a word that means related to me. Like, to describe things that are related to me. I think that's pretty cool. See, I knew I would learn some things like this. I knew I would learn some things. I've always felt like I felt like I feel like my vocabulary is kind of lacking. So this is probably a good thing. I'm probably going to learn so many things. I hope most of the words that I read here are words I've never heard before. We got more abbreviations for companies. Like AARP. Let's see, American Association of Retired Persons. I've seen commercials for them, I think. Ab, an abdominal muscle. And then there's Ob. I think that's Ob. The 11th month of... Spelled the same way, by the way. The 11th month of the civil year, or the 5th month of the ecclesiastical year in the Jewish calendar. I'm looking at the pronunciation of this one, and it's like, it says Abba, and it also says Abba. I'm on page 1. I'm most of the way through page 1. I'm like 3/4 of the way through page 1. A loose, sleeveless outer garment worn as traditional dress by men in the Middle East. Or a fabric woven from the hair of camels or goats. I didn't know you could turn those into, no, it's just ABA, not ABBA. Huh. I didn't know that you could turn camel hair or goat hair into fabric. I mean, goats is not that surprising. They're basically just like obnoxious sheep, but still. Hey, Shy Guy. Abaca? A strong fiber obtained from the leaf stalk of a banana, native to the Philippines, also called something in Latin. The plant that yields abaca. Okay. Something about a banana. Can you turn human hair into fabric? I don't... You probably can. I don't know. I don't really know how fabric is made, actually. This is starting to lose its heat. It needs to be scalding hot. But not too scalding hot. A back. In a position to catch the wind upon the forward surface as of a sail. Or by surprise. You know, like, was taken aback. Taken by surprise. Abacterial. Take a guess what that means. It means not caused by or characterized by the presence of bacteria. So, I'm reading it, like, in order. Like, I read the left column, and then I read the right column. It's like... Like, I read this first, and then this. I'm, like, somewhere down here. Almost done with the first page. Almost. Abacus. An instrument for performing calculations by sliding counters along rods or in grooves. I've always kind of wondered how that, like, how you're supposed to use that. Kowalski, the penguin from Madagascar, uses one of those. I used to have a toy one as a kid. It was a lot of it was a lot of fun to play with. Abaft. Toward or at the stern. Abalone. Any of a genus of edible rock-clinging gastropod mollusks that have a flattened shell, slightly spiral in form, lined with mother of pearl and with a row of apertures along its outer edge. Okay. Abandon. What your dad did to you as a child. To give up to the control or influence of another person or agent. Or to give up with the intent of never again claiming a right or interest in, like, property or your children. To withdraw from often in the face of danger or encroachment. Oh, I have the Art of War back here. I could read that on stream too. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I gotta show this cover. This cover is so badass. Look at it. It's got a badass freaking dragon. And it's like and it's shiny too. But that's not what I'm reading today. Oh damn, we've been here for like 30 minutes now. To withdraw protection, support, or help from. He abandoned his family, talking about your dad, by the way. To give oneself over unrestrainedly. To cease from maintaining, practicing, or using. You know, like to stop doing something. To cease intending or attempting to perform. Abandoned the escape. Abandon. There's another definition. A thorough yielding to natural impulses, you know, with reckless abandon. There's no better vocabulary builder than the dictionary itself. A list of every single word. Or like most of them at least. There's like 700,000 of them in the language. Which is like way more than there should be. But like, we took words from other languages, but sometimes we just did it from several different languages. So we have several words that mean the same thing that we took from different languages. See. Abase, to lower physically, or to lower in rank, office, prestige, or esteem. I didn't know that word. Abash, to destroy the self-possession or self-confidence of. Abate, to put an end to reduce in degree or intensity, to reduce in value or amount, make less, especially by way of relief. I feel like I should know this one. Like, this is one I feel, this is a word I feel like I should have known. People probably use this word all the time. I'm probably gonna hear it in like the next couple days. I'm gonna think of this. I'm gonna think, yeah, I know what that means because I read it in the dictionary. To become defeated or become null and void. Or to decrease in amount or value. Abatus. 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 Yeah. I think. From. Guess what language this comes from? Just take a guess. I give you 5 seconds. It's the most obvious answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It came from French. Just like every other word in modern English, this word came from French. It just came from a word in French. From French abattoir, to strike down or slaughter. It is a defensive obstacle formed by felled trees with sharpened branches facing the enemy. Oh. There was like... It was like that scene in Madagascar. I know this is the second reference I've made to that movie. This stream. But like, you know, when Alex retreats into the woods and Marty goes to find him, he's got all those sharpened sticks. It's those sharpened sticks. Yeah, I didn't know what they were called. I did, but I keep forgetting. Abaxial. Situated out of or directed away from the axis. Abaya. A loose-fitting, full-length rope worn by some Muslim women. I definitely pronounced that wrong. I butchered that. I'm not reading the pronunciations because I know I'm not going to be able to understand how they're pronounced from those pronunciations. Like, okay, I know what the schwa is. And beyond that, I don't know. I don't know anything. Abbacy. The office, dignity, jurisdiction, or tenure of an abbot. Which is just a little farther down this page. Abbatial. Of or relating to an abbot, abbess, or abbey. Oh, here's our first one with an accent, or with a diacritic. A bay. And guess where this word comes from? A bay. A-B, B-E, but the E has a little mark over it, like the mark in the E in Pokemon. It came from French.